Okay, hello.
Guylaine.
Anneloes.
Nice to meet you. Hello, Anneloes.
Anneloes.
Have a seat over there, please.
Thank you.
Would you like something to drink, maybe?
I would like a glass of water, thank you.
Yes, here you go.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, welcome, and we would introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
Like I said, my name is Anneloes and I'm the head of the communications department of the Rotterdam University of Applied Sciences. The last few months we developed a strategy team, and Anneloes will tell you something more about that.
Yes, well, I'm the director of development and I work here now for 4 years. And we've created this team in order to focus more on the social media and to develop a new good social media strategy. And as an intern, you will be a part of this team and you will work very closely with me and the other team members as well.
Okay.
So yeah, that about us.
Yeah, can you tell us something about yourself?
Yes, well, I'm Guylaine. I'm 21 years old and I currently live in Rotterdam for almost 2 years now. I'm a second year student in communications at Rotterdam University, and next to that I would describe myself as a very ambitious person. I'm very creative and motivated, enthusiastic, and I'm a good team player, but I'm also very good in working individually. Thank you.
That's really good to know. And can you tell us the reason why you applied for this internship?
Well, first of all, I applied because I am a student at the Rotterdam University, so that's how I found out about the internship. And next to that, I really want to learn more about communication, since I'm a communication student myself. And I believe that this internship would be the perfect opportunity for me to learn more about communications. Yeah.
Well, Guylaine, I agree with that because I studied communications as well 4 years ago, and I did an internship like this one, but another company.
Okay.
And now I work here for 4 years, so I can definitely say that this internship will fit well to the study communications, and I think that's an important thing. So
yeah, and
yeah,
my study coach, Ms. Gessumplo, also recommended me this internship because she believed that I would be a good fit for this internship in order to learn more about communications. So.
Okay. Okay, you told us something about your strengths and your skills. Can you also tell us something about your weaknesses?
Yes, I believe that my biggest weakness is that I have ADHD, which means that it's really hard for me to focus and to concentrate. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're saying that you have ADHD, but how do you handle, how do you deal with planning skills? Because that's an important thing, an important part for this internship. So
definitely, because I know that that is my handicap. I taught myself how to be good in organizing and how to be good in planning and to have a structured life. So yeah, I knew that I had to teach myself that before I started this study. So, and next to that, I also believe that being a little bit distracted sometimes also leads to creative thinking and to creative ideas.
Okay, well, about the creative thinking, we've read in your CV and in your cover letter that you have your own blog, Guylaine Frederic. And can you tell us something more about that, because it's really interesting?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, well, I started this blog almost 4 years ago, and it's a blog about mainly fashion and lifestyle. I write articles about personal stuff, but also about fashion, lifestyle, food and photography. And I really like it that I have my own online platform where I can practice my writing and designing skills, because I really love to write and design.
So maybe say that you will have the feeling for writing some press releases?
Oh, definitely, because I've been approached by different companies a lot to write reviews for them, for their products or for the brand itself. So that definitely taught me how to write in a professional way.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect.
Well, we've also read in your CV and your cover letter that you've dealt with unexpected issues. Can you give us an example of those issues?
Yes, I can give you a very recent example. A few weeks ago I had to work at Sale Amsterdam. That's one of the biggest events of the Netherlands. I guess you would know it.
Yeah, I've been there too.
Okay, so you know that it's very crowded, can be very chaotic if you have to work there. So when I had to work there for 4 days, and when I came there I found out that I had to take the lead of a group of co-workers, 10 co-workers to be precisely, and I never did that before, so that was a very stressful moment, but I just did it and I learned a lot about it, and I can say that it was a great achievement for me. So
yeah, so you've dealt with some stressful moments, but how do you handle those stressful moments in your life with school, with work?
Well, I just try to remain calm. I just take a minute for myself and thinking about, okay, what do I need to do? What are my tasks? And then I just like write it down if that's necessary, and then yeah, I just do it. And that sure taught me how to work well under pressure. So.
Yes. Okay, yeah, that's really good to hear, because it's really important to deal with deadlines within our organization and with stressful moments. So it's good that you already dealt with those stressful moments. Well, I think we've got one last question for you. It's really original but an odd question.
Yes. So if you could have a dinner with someone from history, who would it be and why?
Oh, wow, that's a very original question. I would go with Audrey Hepburn, because she was a very inspiring woman, and if you look at her life story, I think it's amazing how she just survived like the Second World War and just moved to England to become a ballet dancer, and then she became one of the biggest actresses that Hollywood has ever known. So I think her life motto was, if you want to achieve anything, you just have to go for it and work hard for it. And I believe in that motto, and I would love to have a talk with her about that. Yeah.
So I think that's a nice motto, isn't it?
Yes, me too. It's really great.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think it's very clear. And do you have any other questions for us, maybe?
Yeah, I have a few questions. The first one is, so you created this development team. Why is that? What's the reason for that?
Well, social media is nowadays really important, and we also teach our students a lot of things about social media. So we thought that we also needed a good strategy for social media, so that's why we created this development team.
Okay, and so you're the head of this development team. What are you working on at the moment?
Well, at the moment we are analyzing our current social media strategy.
Okay.
And besides that, we are focusing us on things like promoting the events like open days of the school.
Okay.
But besides that, school activities as school parties.
Okay. Yeah.
That stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
And what will be the role of the intern in this team?
Well, some tasks you will be able for is like to keep the social media up to date. Furthermore, writing things as press releases, helping promote and organize the events. And you have the possibility to think with the whole team about the new social media strategy. So I think a lot of tasks for you.
Yeah, that's very interesting, and I believe that I would be the perfect match for this internship.
Yes, well, maybe. Well, thank you.
Do you have more questions, or?
No, everything was clear.
Okay, if you've got more questions, you can always email us or give us a call. We will definitely give you a call
to let you know if you are the one we choose for this internship.
Okay, well, that's exciting.
Well, I think it was a very nice conversation.
Yes, me too.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for having me, and hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Bye, Guylaine.
Bye. Thank you.